Onk, onk, onk. Onk's the word. 'Cause I'd rather not die. I think it's an instant kill trap. Let's take the shortcut. Short-ish cut. No, run for the cows. They're gonna get me. Ah. Freaking heat-seeking bovine is what those are. So I got the key and I got the password. There's a large gibbet here. It's a single tree, magically grown atop this platform. It appears to be a permanent fixture of the town square. No bodies hang up there at the moment, but several nooses serve as a constant reminder of what could be. Rude. Da 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 da. Say the word onk. Nothing happens. You pick up the circlet, expecting to be baked at any moment. Bad things fail to happen. For you now at last have the silver circlet. Phew. I don't even know what the silver circlet was for. I think someone asked us to get it. You can't see anything special about it. Who asked us to get this thing? I mean, aside from, Scab here. We took the circlet. I know, that put Mina in her place. I'd better get out of here before she realizes I helped you steal it. Good job. You fit in well here. He slips away. Then he disappears. And she's probably not too good to talk to right now. But we will anyway. Short, strong-looking woman with long black hair, a leather jerkin. She looks furious. Something has upset her greatly. Found evidence that you're sending thieves to the Great Cave. Fool, if I had any fear of you, I would have struck you dead where you stand. Because I pity your idiocy, I will let you live. Get out of my sight. Yeah, you think you could take me? Why are you so upset? Something was stolen from me, something very valuable. You know anything about a silver circlet? I don't know. Sure you don't. Keeping my eye on you. Anything about the abyss? They fool. There are two sorts of people sent to Avernum. Docile fools who hope in vain for normal lives. They live in Avernum. And spirited fighting souls who live by no rules but their own. They come here. Here? To the abyss, the freest place in the world, free of the Empire and free of you. We don't care for your kind, so have a care when you walk around here. That's your fair warning. Okay, you have a care if you try to pick a fight with me, lady. Especially, and in particular, Josiah. Doh. Doh. It's okay, we've got lots of lockpicks. 28 of them, in fact. And we still got 7 fine lockpicks, but the magic lockpicks have unfortunately disappeared. I'm just going to assume they were ethereal. What did that say? Well, I guess I'll find out if I ever run into those cows again. Oh no, it was just a dude grabbing the cow's chains. Barga! Talking to Bella. There is an ancient, heavily wrinkled man peering at you through a barred window. His armor hangs off of him loosely. You the town guard? It's a rattling cough. Ah, yeah. Spits on the floor. Too old to defend the wall, so I watch the gate. If you want to enter the city, or the outer world, let me know. Would you open the gates? Sure thing. Turns the wheel, pulls to open. You can enter Barga. Have a nice day. Molly. Shy, eerily pale girl. What you doing? Scared. What you scared of? Shies away from you. Giants throw things. Wood. They throw wood? Scares me. Probably entire trees. It's clear that you scare her too. You don't have to be scared. I'm here, looming over you with gigantic muscles. You scrawny too. You voles hate people here. She backs away from you. Gotta go. Scrawny? Josiah, are you scrawny? I would say you are the definition of not scrawny. I think they're just... What do you hate people based on their location? It's not racism, it's... locationist? Ugh. It's not even. Dead room. Well, they're honest. I guess if they're defending against the giants, that'll happen. Caballero. A young priest with ratty robes and dark skin runs around looking for wounded soldiers. He stops for a moment when you approach. You must be a priest. Once, now I patrol these walls and heal those who need it. There's more havoc here than I could ever help with. I have to keep trying. It is, after all, the fate I chose. The fates cast you into the abyss. I shouted and shouted for the poor and downtrodden on the surface. Then the Empire, tired of hearing the truth, threw me down here. I did the same thing around the Voles. They got sick of me too, so I got sent to the abyss. Came here. It's miserable and dangerous, but I can fight for good here. And nobody tries to shut me up. Why are the injuries so serious? Giants are very strong. They come here and lob boulders over the wall for fun. Then when they get serious, they charge. Were it not for me, and fine, many more would have died. As it is, the bloodshed is still horrible. Thanks for talking. I don't think we want to open up the gates. Blacksmith. Probably repairing weapons. Bazaar. What did that say? Wonders aplenty. Well, I like wonders. What wonders do you have? Cynthia. Woman sits behind the counter, writing a scroll. The room is filled with other scrolls, all of them on the same sort of parchment. Ooh, she identifies things. I don't think we have anything that needs identifying, but it's good to know that she exists. What do you sell? I'm a sage. Suppose that means I sell knowledge. She smiles wryly. I am here instead of the nice caves to the south because this is the place in which I feel safe. You have a strange definition of safe. How can you feel safe here? As I know, warring giants, bandits, fierce and crude people, but there's also the freedom to study what I want and say what I want. Till now, I never found a single place where I could claim that. Well, I suppose that's true. If you want to sage about necromancy. Prin? Small elfin woman with long scarlet hair sits at the desk preparing a poultice. What services do you provide? I'm only a healer. You must be busy. Yes, I lived in Almaria once, but I heard about the war here and knew this is where my skills are needed. Can't imagine the threats these people live with. You can buy help from me if you need it. Nobody needs healing. I was hoping one of these two were a healer, but whatever. Marlowe. Tired man sitting at the counter. All around him are dried out hunks of meat, coarse bread, and uninspiring cheese. You sell this food? He sighs. Yes, you may purchase food from my meager wares. Once had much better. You best produce some fine victuals. And alas, our enemies came. What enemies? Looks at you with mild hostility. Yes, you voles probably never heard of the giants. They're here, killing us. And you don't lift a finger to help. You cast us out and watch us die. He says this all in a strangely flat voice. The Abyss used to be a good place. Now all of that is gone. What was the Abyss like? It was rough and wild, but not the horror you wolves said it would be. The Abyss gave us the freedom we'd thirsted for above and in Avernum. But now bandits run wild, and the giants hunger for our flesh. It started good, and now it's all... But it's all gone now. We don't need anything from him. Maybe I can help with the bandit problem. Kill the bandit leader, maybe? It's a tall, thin man with nimble, delicate hands, busy stringing a longbow. What you working on? Johnson. Make bows and arrows and bolts and crossbows as fast as I can. Takes a lot of shots to kill a giant. Are giants really tough? Yes. Takes many, many tiny punctures. Each is as a bee's sting, but enough of them make one topple. If you're planning to go do some shooting, please be sure to purchase some of my arrows. I guarantee they'll do the trick. You want to sell to us even though we're from Avernum? The Abyss and Avernum have some enemies in common. Giants are one of them. There are others. Of course, the Empire, for example. The demons. The Sliffs, the cat people. We are the only people in the world who don't kowtow to them. How long can that last? We of Barga believe that we must be more active in opposing Emperor Hawthorne's tyranny. We would like to join in that struggle. Would you? Yes, I'm sure you would. We have heard of your many exploits. Go speak with Calder. Ask him of the scimitar. Maybe you can join our great fight. This is also an important quest. Need to buy some fletching gear. Ooh, U-bow. 2 through 36 plus 4. Ours is better. Oh, you only had 10 steel bolts. What a bum. This is the first place that sells U-bows. It might be the only one. Huge storeroom. I don't think we need to be here yet. Who are you? Doesn't want to talk. Who are you? Calder. Huge muscular man moves nimbly among the mugs, kegs, and boiling pots. Clustered behind the bar. Great purpose and determination show in his eyes. Welcome, he says. He seems to recognize you. Why are you cooking so much? I cook and brew for this whole godforsaken outpost. The few travelers we get and the many fighters we support, they come here for my fresh stew. For you, 2 gold a bowl. We have an empty room with a clean bed, 5 gold. Don't need that. Just thought I'd ask. Can you tell me about Barga? One of the 2 cities in the Abyss, Spire is the other. Thieves and brigands and scum go to Spire. The warriors come to Barga. Warriors? Why did they come to the Abyss? Simple. There are warriors who hate the Empire. Avernum, for all its points, doesn't hate the Empire near as much as it pretends. What do you mean? Someone from Avernum seems to want to fight the Empire. They end up here soon enough. King Micah of Avernum doesn't want to rebel against the Empire. Some say he's reasonable. We say he's a coward. Well, seeing as the Empire controls the entire planet, it might be unwise to try to rebel. I suppose just even managing to control an entire planet is difficult with the limited technology you have at this point. Logistics would get in the way. It would be very difficult to marshal your soldiers to different provinces, and just managing to deal with that many ethnic groups and religious affiliations would be very, very trying. So they might have their hands full just as it is. I mean, they're already just like banishing all criminals they can get their hands on. down here, which probably leads to a lot of fear, which would probably stop rebellions initially, but fear would probably turn to anger soon enough. We should rebel! True words were never spoken, Calder says. One day we will have to fight the Empire. They will never tolerate us living free down here. But we of Barga, we realize that. We are preparing ourselves. You're still trying to join the scimitar. He leans close to you. Quiet! The scimitar is a secret. Don't blab about it. The stairway down is behind the inn. Use it. Okay. Behind the inn. Oh. What is this? Ah. Storeroom. Hi. Cleese. Pale man sits at this table, calmly picking at a bowl of cold soup. He doesn't seem surprised to see you. Phaedrius. So at last you've come to us. Welcome. I think, our Incantrix friend told us that word. Welcome to this cell of scimitar. You may join us if you perform a mission. We need someone to destroy an orb the Empire soldiers in Avernum are using to communicate with Emperor Hawthorne. Scimitar? Scimitar is a group dedicated to fomenting rebellion against Emperor Hawthorne and his empire. The tyrants which sent us down here, and would crush the freedom of every living being in our world. Tell me more about the mission I'm supposed to perform to join. Found out that in the southwest corner of the Scree Pits, to the east of Fort Spire, the surface worlders have a secret base. And from it the Empire spies watch us and report to their masters through a crystal sphere. What's a sphere like? It's a large orb which enables them to communicate with those above. Job is to attack their fort and destroy the orb. This will severely damage their communications with the surface world. When you have done so, come back and speak with me. Oh, watch out for gremlins, too. I think I already did that. I just didn't know I had to destroy the, thingamabob. Hey, buddy. Thanks. Don't want to go the other way because that's to Giant Land. Scree Pits are... no, not paying you. Get lost. You pick a fight with me, I'll kill you. Yeah, I definitely did that. He mentioned gremlins, and we did go into the combination gremlin/empire base. I just didn't destroy any orbs while I was there. Also, I don't know how to get over here. Huh.